Dude, you don't know.
Let's meet the starters for your Houston Rockets. Starting at center, standing 7'5", number 99, Taco Fall. At small forward, standing 6'5", number 35, Matisse Thybulle. At shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 14, Cam Reddish. The other forward, 7 feet 1 inches, number 44, at the other guard position, at 6'6" number 8, Klay Thompson. The head coach of the team, once again, your Houston Rockets.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You take a look at the Rockets. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, there's Dallas. They're 5 spots behind them.
When I look at Houston, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered.
They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Moses Brown, Jackson out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And for the Rockets, they've got Klay Thompson. He's out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
Here's Thompson, and that one's on target from the wing.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Doncic right side. And here's Brown. He picked up 10 in his last game. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson. And no good, trying to use the glass. Thompson against Jackson. 4-3. They get the rebound. Thompson outside.
Who's watching here?
The three is up. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, there's certain guys where the area of expertise is from long distance. Klay Thompson doing work.
Doncic outside. Shoots over Thibault. Here's Ryder. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Dallas. One shot.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Reddish, defended by Brown. Reddish misses. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Inside, here's Ryder. Not going to go that time. And Houston will come the other way. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Down low. Here's Hardaway, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Thompson against Doncic. Outside Thibault. Up top Thompson. 5 points in the game. They shoot again! And he lays it in.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Now Jackson. Doncic outside. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Marjanovic checked in for the Rockets. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell's checked in. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Cool, got that one up quick. Thompson's got 8.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Powell against Thompson. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
The Mavericks trailing. Jackson outside. For 3, Hardaway. The Mavericks rebound. Tries again. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Houston has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And Reddish, here we go. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And here are the Mavericks now. Last time they met was in Dallas.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And here's Thompson for 3. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way.
So far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Jackson outside, driving inside, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Now here's Bledsoe. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And Dallas calls time here. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. And that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
So for the Rockets, Green's checked in for Thibault. Hield comes in for Reddish. And it's White in for Klay Thompson. Pass to Wade. Here's Jackson. Powell with it. And here's Biyombo. Here he goes. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Antetokounmpo up top. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Bledsoe. To the inside. Another shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Biyombo. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Wade. Up top, Jackson. 6 to shoot. For 3. And he can't get that one. Hield finds Green. Back to Hield. The 3. And that one's good. Green.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Houston Rockets. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
Houston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Eric Bledsoe. And it's Wade in at the 3. To the paint. Here's Biyombo. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. White. Good. Dallas is shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Pass to Biyombo. Here's Bledsoe. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the take. It's deflected. Healed against Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
That one's off. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks.
Mavericks substitution. Tim Hardaway Jr.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Green against Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. It's tipped.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And it's Green missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Brown. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Fall. The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Hield from outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the inside. Brown. The shot comes out. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Pass break. Here come the Rockets. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Hield missing. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Bledsoe, the pass to Brown. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And the basket by Hield.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that 3-point line.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Deflected! Here's Fall. Outside, Green. Inside. And that one is hammered home!
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And Dallas calls time here. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Ball, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Bledsoe goes in. Here's Brown. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And we always like to take this chance to show you the scoring leaders from the last 10 days of action. Second, Luka Doncic.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Pass to Fall. Knocked away. Powell with a steal. Bledsoe, the pass to Hardaway. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
Here's Reddish. Shoots over Bledsoe. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Reddish has got his second bucket of the night. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Right side, Hardaway. Here's Powell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, this is a decent free throw shoot, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
First free throw is good. Marjanovic checked in for Fall. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Jackson comes in for Bledsoe. And so Powell nails them both. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Wing shot on the way, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Thompson's got 16 points.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Jackson outside. No good on the three.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic. Shooting 1.
That's good from Doncic.
And I think for Luka Doncic, one thing he showed right away is he was prepared to be an NBA player. And the fact of the matter is he could be an all-star for a long time moving forward.
Reddish misses.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Snatched away. Out to Thompson. Fires the three. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Houston with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He had 16 points and 1 rebound. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
They score very effectively. With the exception of ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into them. He need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Matisse Thybulle. Klay Thompson is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Fall in at the center position. So that's who Alvin Gentry starts the second half with. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, teamwork at its finest there. The pick and roll set catches the defense napping. Boy, and Klay Thompson take the advantage and comes away with a pretty pass.
Here's Doncic, and counted from 12 feet. Doncic has got 7 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
The three from Thompson. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas is shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Driving in, and Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Here's Reddish. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Give him 8.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Jackson outside. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. Over Thompson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And Dallas calls time here. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
So both teams making some changes here. Bledsoe, pass to Brown. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Bledsoe outside. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Houston has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Fires in the triple. Thompson's got 21.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Doncic. Got a piece of it.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Doncic outside. Shot to stop the run. Got a hand on it. Thompson against Doncic. Here's the three. And Klay Thompson, another three. 27 points for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic passes to Brown. Hardaway with it. 7 points in the game. The layup off target.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Thompson against Bledsoe. Pass to Marjanovic. On the wing, Thompson. And And again, it's Houston.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Outside Hardaway. Down low. Here's Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 17-4 run. The three from Thompson. Another three from Houston.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Wade. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Doncic outside. Over Thibault. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10. Houston has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Reddish. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Hardaway's gone 4 of 7 from the floor here. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Doncic's shot is good.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And so it's Houston. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. We've got Green. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Brown in at the three. Outside, Green. Off target with the three. Well, the Rockets shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. And it's Green missing.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Powell, it's good.
Well, this is where Dwight Powell is in his element. All of those physical abilities coming to bear on the interior. Nicely done.
White on the wing. Takes the three. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Houston foul. That's his 2nd personal
A
foul.
fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pass to Brown. To the middle. Now Powell, knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Fall, he's checked in for the Rockets. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Tipped. Gets a hand on it. Hauled in by Brown. The Mavericks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And Biyombo slams it home.
Well, showing off that athleticism is Bismack Biyombo. That's an easy one.
Hield against Powell. Lets it go from deep. And Hield gets the 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Brown against Green. Pass to Terry. 5 to shoot. And there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Now here's White. Not a lot of room. No luck on that one. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Biyombo. To the inside. Kreider, good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Houston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Green against Hield. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Green. Hield with the ball. Over Green. And he sinks out one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
We all know Hield is a shooter through and through. Love seeing him get room to fire from there.
Here's Terry. He's guarded by White. It's Brown on the wing. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Fires the 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pass to Green. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first personal foul.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Houston making some changes. Thibault comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Klay Thompson in for Vildoza. And Dallas with a change here, too. Wade, he's checked in for Biyombo. And both free throws good for Green. Houston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Again, Houston.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A minute 58 left in the game. And it's blocked by Thibault. From behind the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Brown drives in. Pass to Wade. Second chance effort, and it's blocked by Thibault.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series having won 3 out of 4 games these two teams played.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Klay Thompson.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Brown inside. Marjanovic on him. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brown. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Terry, defended by Thompson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
11 seconds left in the fourth. From the arc. No good on the shot. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.